channel. I am Zach, and today I am live at Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. Gonna check out all the fish, the animals, hopefully see Snowball, the alligator. Just all around good time, always a great time. Enjoy coming to the aquarium. And I do want to say prayers to my cousin's family. They're going through a hard time right now. Just want to let them know we're thinking of you, we're praying of you, you're in our prayers, and hopefully everything turns out for the better and turns out okay. But with that, hopefully we're gonna see some great animals, some great fish today. But if you guys would hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even 30-day trial to check out some of our older videos and older live streams, and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. Or you can also hit a super thanks on any of our videos. And if you're watching the live stream, we also have super chats and super stickers. So with that, I think we are going to turn you guys around. This big tube actually goes up into the National Museum part, and the live penguins can come down there. So I was trying to see if we caught some penguins down here, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen today. So with that, I'm gonna grab a drink, and then we're gonna head in to the aquarium to check it out. And the cool thing about these drinks though, souvenir cup, if you do get these, it is good for the life of the cup. So it's not just a year or anything. As long as you have the cup, it's free refills here at the aquarium. So with that, I think I'll turn you guys around and we will head in to the aquarium. All right. Let's put my drink in the backpack so I can get my ticket out. And let's head in. This is the little entrance area. Sure I grabbed everything. And there's a couple of panels that you can actually view the fish before you even get inside the aquarium. And sometimes we get lucky and we see one of the sea turtles over here. So let's check that out before we enter in. Oh, look at this fish. Before we enter in the aquarium, let's check over here and see if we can spot any of the sea turtles, or if they're still making their morning laps around. This guy's following me though. Check this guy out. He's following us. A lot of times I've seen him right over here, the green sea turtle, but doesn't look like we're getting a view today. So let's, oh, look at that fish too. Let's head into the aquarium and start our aquarium tour. As we head in, this is the little entrance area. There's 2 entrances. You can actually enter from the Bass Pro Shops. It is connected to the Bass Pro Shops here in Springfield, Missouri. You can enter that way, or through the main entrance outside to the aquarium. There's a whale with a squid getting attacked on it. So let's head in and see what we can see today. Thank you. This here is the entrance area. Let's see if we can spot the green sea turtles at all. Or, oh, there's Pam right off the bat. There is Pam, our first green sea turtle we spotted. She's actually the smaller of the 2. So we'll see if we spot Izzy swimming around too. As I'm giving you guys a view, I'm just kind of looking, see if I can spot Izzy or DJ, the zebra shark. Too. We'll see if she's swimming around the zebra shark, but I'm not seeing her either yet. So that is the cool thing about having a year pass here. Sometimes you don't see the animals, but hey, there's Izzy, the bigger green sea turtle right there. We'll get them both in one shot right there. There we go, we got both of them. And we will be up on the 2nd story, so hopefully we'll get a better view of the sea turtles and maybe even see DJ, the zebra shark, right where that light is. We'll be up there a little later. So let's continue our journey here, but a little overlook of this first entrance tank. It's kind of like 2 stories high. You got a lower level and an upper level. Bunch of panels. Yeah, and there's the upper level right there. Pretty cool. So let's head in and check out what I like to call the next thing is the fish tornado. And it looks to be a pretty good one today. From the bottom all the way to the top, we got the fish tornado here. It's actually a really good one today. We'll have 3 different viewing options of this fish tornado. One right here, and then if you look down here, you see this little bubble area. We'll get a view from underneath of it, and then we'll also get a view from up top there. So, but yeah, the fish tornado. Oh my goodness. There's some wild kids coming. Sorry for the noise. But check this out. They got fish, sharks hanging on the wall here. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream here at Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. I always love coming to the aquarium for a live stream and a video. Did a video earlier, so this is actually my 2nd time through here. Check out these huge whales hanging from the ceiling. And let me zoom in on the banners there. We'll see if it wins 2025, but 2020 through 2024, America's Best Aquarium by USA Today. We'll see if it wins 2025 or not. But check out this huge tank. This is where we'll see some eels, hopefully. Malabar groupers down there. Potato cods. We'll see if we can see the map puffer. See if we can find the puffer, but looks a little cloudy. This tank usually always looks a little cloudy though, so we'll see what we can see when we get down there. Definitely a huge tank though. Pretty awesome. Yeah, huge whales right there. They even got a huge boat over here with some people doing some fishing off the back of it. Fishing for looks to be some tuna. They're trying to catch some tuna fish, and they're still fishing here. But look at the theming. Absolutely incredible area. From the seagulls, I think those are supposed to be, the birds flying down, probably trying to catch all the bait fish. And then we got the huge tuna fish here. Can you guys spot the odd fish out though? There's 2 odd fish in here. There is one, the dolphins. 2 dolphins in here with these tunas swimming around. Pretty good time. All right, we're gonna head down these stairs. And if you are worried, if you got a kid that needs a stroller or wheelchair, because this aquarium does go up and down. We got stairs, we got escalators, but they do have elevators everywhere. So everything you can see in this aquarium is wheelchair, stroller friendly. You'll be able to get around no problem. So I do try to, sometimes I forget to point that out, but point that out for you guys that if you need a stroller, you can bring a stroller in. I know I've seen strollers before. I'm not sure if they allow wagons in here. I'm not sure, but I know strollers. And if you're in a wheelchair, of course, that they do have the elevators. But check this out. A great white shark here. Oh, pretty scary right here. He's after these, what are these, ringed seals? Or are they sea lions? I'm not too sure, but he's looking for some food. Got some tiger sharks over here too. All right, now let's see if we can find the eels and the pufferfish. I do try to sit here for a minute or two just to see if I can find usually you have no problem finding the eels. Oh, there's the pufferfish right there. Going back and hiding in the corner. Let's give him a minute, see if he comes out, but here's the eels. 1, 2, looks like there's 3 heads there. Oh, there's a 4th one over there. The 4th one's over there, so I think there's 4 in this aquarium. 4 of the eels there. Looks like he's just resting on the sand there, but you can just make out the puffer fish. The map puffer there. Just hanging out on the ground. Along with the potato cods. It must be nap time already this morning. Potato cods, Malabar groupers. Oh, that Malabar grouper is swimming around. And we got these yellowtail fish. And the cool thing about this aquarium too is all throughout the aquarium, they do have these screens that you can just click on, and you can click on one of the fish, and it'll tell you what it is and a little bit of information on them. So pretty cool. Porcupine puffer. I have not found a porcupine puffer in this tank, so they need to update that. But this one, the map puffer, that's the one we found, I believe. And then the giant moray eels, size 9 feet long, those can get. Pretty cool. But yeah, so if you're ever looking at an animal and you can't figure it out, a fish, see if there's a screen around. It might have the fish on there. Sometimes they don't have all the fish in there. So, but pretty cool tank right here. It's just so big. Such a big tank right here. Oh, this guy's moving over here. Like I said, I do try to stay here for a minute or two. We're going to see if the map puffer will come out and give us a view of him swimming around. But check this grouper out. This one doesn't have the markings like the Malabar grouper, and it doesn't have the spots to be a potato cod. So I don't know if this is a type of Goliath grouper, or there could even be more different groupers. Well, you can kind of briefly see the spots on there. Maybe that is a potato cod, but it's not near as visible as this guy over here. Oh, there we go. We got the map puffer. Yeah, these guys you can really see the spots on. Hey, buddy. The map puffer came out for a little view. Check him out. I usually try to stay on him for a little bit, as long as he stays out. Usually he's not out for too long. And then he had man, I gotta learn how to talk. Then he swims away and goes to the back of the tank. But he's just hanging out on the bottom today. Nice of him to come out, though, that we actually got to see him. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream here. Oh, this potato cod's coming in. He's like, you can video me. That's actually a pretty big puffer, but he looks small next to the Malabar groupers and the potato cods. Yeah, he's actually staying out for a little bit. There's a Malabar grouper right there. And the big potato cod swimming around. They're all just hanging out low today. At least we're getting some swimming around. It should be too early for a nap already. Like I said, I do like to get this guy on video for a little bit, especially because we don't always see him. If we're patient, we'll usually get a view of him either in the front, or there's a backside to this tank too, where sometimes we get lucky and we'll see him back there, but not all the time. Oh, the fish are starting to move. The fish are starting to move a little bit. Yeah. I did want to come on Thursday this week. It's the last weekend for the mermaids, and the mermaids will be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And this is the last weekend. So I was planning on coming Thursday, but my wife likes to keep up on the weather, which is always nice for us. She keeps us updated, and supposedly the next 5 days, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think even Saturday and Sunday, there's some chance of rain, chance of storms. So I try not to leave town too much when there's bad storms, bad rainstorms, chances of tornadoes or anything in the storms. But I don't like to be too far away when there's bad weather, just in case I ever have to go get the kids quick at school or get the wife quick from work or something. So I like to be in town. So unfortunately, we will not see the mermaids again, but I do have a video out. If you go check on my Wonders of Wildlife playlist, I think it was actually my last video posted from this place. Either my last one or the one before that, or we saw mermaids. So I definitely do have at least one video you guys can check out if you want to see the mermaids. They're actually in this tank. This is where they hung out, right here in this tank. One of the areas. And then the other area was in the Stingray Touch experience, where they actually hung out with the stingrays. So it was actually pretty cool. But yeah, I think we sat here for a good enough time. We saw the eels, saw the map puffer came out, and he must have already went in the back because I don't see him now. But we'll keep this journey moving now. All right, let me check my, oh, sorry for the shakiness here. Hold on. Check my watch here. All right, we good. We are good. So let's keep this journey going as we head throughout the rest of the aquarium. And next stop is going to be going quickly through the Fishing Hall of Fame. If you guys have watched my streams in the past, you guys know I kind of like to just get to the animals. I figure you guys want to see animals more than the memorabilia and stuff, but there is lots of memorabilia all over the place in this aquarium to check out. So if you come here, lots more to check out than just animals. But on the live stream, I do like to get you guys to the animals. This is a kind of quick look at the plaque. So Hall of Fame honoree, it shows the year they were born, probably the year they passed away. But yeah, there's a bunch, three walls full of plaques here. And like I said, a bunch of display cases, but we're gonna get to the animals. We're gonna go to the back side of that tank we were just at. And we're actually gonna look up and get it under the tank view of the fish tornado. And here we go. Leave a comment in the comment section so far. Which view is better of the fish tornado? The first one, the second one from underneath, or we will also get a third view here in a little bit. But the fish tornado. And this is the backside of that tank with the puffer and the eels. And like I said, sometimes the map puffer's hiding back here. Sometimes we get a view of him swimming back here and hiding, but I don't see him back here today. But I'm glad we saw him out front. He must be in a good hiding spot on the side where you can't see him. These big fish are back here though. All right. So yeah, we're gonna head up a couple escalators. We're gonna head up these first escalators and come to what I like to call the Wall of Presidents, where it's just a bunch of pictures of presidents doing some fishing, having some relaxing time. So, heading up the first escalator here. We're just on the other side now of that huge tank we were just checking out. And yeah, a little overview of this wall here. Like I said, a bunch of pictures of different presidents doing some fishing, getting some relaxing time in. Everybody needs to relax every once in a while, right? Even the president. And we don't have the Air Force one here, but we do have the Bass Force one right here. Pretty cool. Some more pictures over here. And then we'll head up another escalator. Get one more view of this huge tank right here. All right, heading up another escalator. And the hours. Oh, there's an eel down there coming out. I don't know if we just got him. We missed him. Can you guys see him? The eel is swimming. One of the eels just came out to swim and we just caught him. But as this live stream is filming, the hours today are 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. here at the aquarium. Oh, there's Izzy. I might have just missed it. Hi, babe. Thanks for joining the live stream. I just missed Izzy, I think. Izzy was just right here. Oh, but we got the stingrays. Look at this. One stingray, two stingrays. Izzy just disappeared. I wonder if this tank goes a little under this walkway that we're standing on, because I don't know where she disappeared to. I might have just got her, I'm not sure. That was pretty cool. And here is the third viewing spot of the fish tornado. So if you've seen all three views of this fish tornado, leave a comment in the comments section, your favorite view. From the middle view, the bottom view, or the top view. Pretty cool. I'm gonna head over to the next panel so I can show you guys that we are now at the top part of the entrance tank of the aquarium. I usually stand here for a little bit to try to catch the sea turtles and the zebra shark. But yeah, if you can see right over there, that's where we entered into the aquarium. Oh, there's DJ, the zebra shark. Could be my all-time favorite animal here at the aquarium. I just love how those zebra sharks swim. So let's see if we can find one of the green sea turtles if they're gonna come around. A lot of times we'll get a good view of them from up top here too. But there are bonnethead sharks in here and a black nose shark. Oh, here's a black nose shark right there. Oh, two of them actually. I'm guessing those guys don't get very big. And there's a bonnethead shark. When I first started coming here, I called them a hammerhead shark, but if you look on the screen, they are actually bonnethead sharks. We're gonna keep moving here in a minute, but I do like to wait and see if we can see any of the sea turtles from up close here. We're getting a good view of the bonnethead sharks though, and the black nose shark. And all these other fish. I'm not too sure all the different kinds in here, but I do know the sharks and the stingrays. Ooh, look at that one. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Ooh, look at this black nose shark. These are actually bigger than you think when you're up top here. 1, 2, 2.5, 3 footers maybe, those sharks. Oh, here we go. This one looks to be Pam, the smaller one. Hey, we waited long enough. Got an awesome view of the green sea turtle. Now we can keep moving to the other panels, see if we can spot Izzy. But hey, we saw DJ, the zebra shark, and Pam. We might have just caught Izzy. I'm not too sure when we first got up here. She disappeared. But black nose shark time. I'm trying to look because you can see the other side of the tank to see if you see him swimming. Oh, there's DJ again. She's making her laps around. Can we get a thumbs up for DJ, the zebra shark? We got her twice, so that's awesome. And the black nose sharks. As you can see, we're at the top part of the entrance area. Let's go ahead and go over to this next panel. Sometimes they're sitting here where they get fed. think that's a turtle. Is that a turtle? You posted turtle? Yeah, we saw the turtles. Right here, sometimes we see them because they get fed right here. But it's a good spot, I think, to turn it around. Hey guys, if you guys are watching this after the live stream or even watching it right now, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even 30-day trial so you can check out some of our older videos and older live streams and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in our description to our YouTube memberships. We got 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. Or you can always hit a super thanks on any of our videos. And also, if you're joining us live on the live stream, you can hit super chats or super stickers. So let me turn you guys back around. And we're going to keep journeying on. Looks like we saw what we needed to see down here. We saw, oh, look at that guy. That guy's got his mouth open right there. Oh, I just missed it, I think. But we saw DJ with zebra shark. We saw Pam, and we saw Izzy, right? Did we see Izzy? Oh, thanks, babe. You have to say that. There's a black nose shark. Hey, y'all, Arizona in the house. Hi, Chrissy Rose. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being a Diamond member. Tuning in to see some animals today. Fish, stingrays, alligators. Who knows what else we'll see. Maybe some beavers, maybe some otters. Right now, we're seeing fish. But we're going to keep journeying on, like I said here. I think we saw them on. We're going to head into the shipwreck. Oh, of course. That looks like Izzy, the big sea turtle. Is she turning? Is she going to turn around for us? I'm glad I looked back at the tank. Your shipwreck shirt to wear in shipwreck room. Yeah, that's funny, huh? Oh, there's Pam too. Oh, excuse me. Got both sea turtles right there. Mike's here too. Hey, thanks Chrissy Rose, and thanks Michael Pullen for being Diamond members of our channel. We appreciate the support. And thanks Mike Pullen for being a gold member. But now we're heading to the shipwreck room. And as you can see, as we're entering in, the huge cylinder tank right in the middle is the first thing you will notice, minus the hammerhead shark. Oh, hammerhead sharks above us when we walk in. Let's see if we can find Samson and Snoot. Samson is the Goliath grouper, and Snoot is the pufferfish. See if they come around, if I can find them here for you guys. Oh, there's Samson, the Goliath grouper. You can't miss him. He's over 400 pounds, I believe. Check him out. He is big. I'm not seeing Snoot right now, but we might see him later. I gotta go over here and get these red lionfish though. Check these guys out. These guys are awesome to watch swim around the way they move in the water. These guys are venomous though. You gotta watch out for what I like to call their mohawk spine. Will get you. Probably wouldn't feel too good. The lionfish. Red lionfish. Let's head over here to the porcupine fish right here. Oh, there's a burrfish too. I don't always see these guys out anymore. There's the burrfish. And the angelfish right there. Pretty fish. And the porcupine fish. Pretty cool. I know. I say pretty cool a lot. But it is pretty cool. Oh, look at all these garden eels out over here. Hey, there's mermaids on the ground. Look at all these garden eels out in this tank. These guys are pretty cool. You never see them out all the way, so I don't know if they ever come out all the way. But you usually see their little heads peeking out of the gravel, the sand. And They must be pretty big though. You can see, I don't know, 3-4 inches of some of them. They are pretty cool to see. I would like to see some of the moray eels. Snowflake. They got a moray eel and snowflake in here that sometimes you can spot inside the pipes. They hide inside the pipes. But I don't think I've ever actually seen those guys out swimming around. The snowflake eel and the zebra moray eel. Love your shirt collection. Thank my wife on that one. She buys all the cool shirts. Let's go check out some spiny lobsters next. I'm still on the lookout. Oh, there's Snoot. Cancel the lobsters. We got to get Snoot. The pufferfish. Right down there. There he is. Snoot the pufferfish. Hey, we got him at least. And then Samson, the huge Goliath grouper, is right there too. Hey, we found Snoot. Love all those shirts, Kim, for your family. She does a good job. So we saw Snoot. Too cool for school. Now let's go check out the spiny lobsters over here. Ooh, we got some out front here. These guys are pretty cool. Temu online app for all their clothes, or Shein. Yep. Minus my Roosevelt shirts. Those come from Roosevelt. That guy's cruising pretty good. I like this fish right here, the red and gray one right there. I don't know what it is, but it's a pretty cool looking fish. My boss gave me a third Starbucks drink today. Man, you're spoiled. Spoiled you are. I do like this red and gray fish though. Well, I hope you enjoy your Starbucks coffee. Let's head into the swamp area next. Oh no, we got to come over and check out this new area that's opened up over here. I thought it used to be like a short movie theater, but the doors are open and there's a jellyfish tank over here. Over by the the snack area, not snake. Over by the snack area, see that's where you enter into the shipwreck room. If you head to the right when you come in, you will, the doors are open over here. And they got some jellyfish in here. She kept saying, have another. They always give us food and stuff here. Cool. Yeah, look at these jellyfish. I don't know if this is just gonna be in here for why the mermaids are going on for these 3 weeks, or if it's gonna be a permanent like room that you can come in here and see these jellies over here. They kind of look like the sea nettles downstairs, but they don't have a sign for them, so I'm not sure if they're jellies or sea nettles. But it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we'll head into the swamp area, but if they leave this room with just this jellyfish tank in here, they definitely could add a lot more tanks in here, I think. Do something else with this room too, to add a few more exhibits, a few more displays, a few more fish tanks. Now we're gonna head. Then she just came downstairs when I was on lunch and says, now I have to have a Starbucks drink, LOL. That's funny. Ordering Mike an Air Force shirt from Roosevelt Shirts. Oh, cool. I'm drinking it tomorrow morning. If I drink too much caffeine, I'll talk too much. Drink it up. Drink it up. We'll be down there in a little bit. So now, Let's head into the swamp area. We've checked all the tanks out in the shipwreck room. And we are in the dark. Sometimes we get lucky and we can see the beaver down here. But no, not today. Not this time around. I did see the beaver from up here when I came through my first time. So be on the lookout for a vlog from here. As usually when I come for my live streams here, I go through and do a blog first and then my live stream. I actually was able to get a video from here, the aquarium part, and the National Museum, where we saw lots of taxidermy animals and the live penguins. So it was a good time. Now we're gonna head across the alligator pit, this moving, swinging bridge. See if we can see some gators down there. Oh, it looks like Snowball is hiding underneath the walkway there. You can just see his tail right there. Hopefully he'll be out when we get down there. And then there's some other alligators over there on the platform. Hopefully Snowball will be out when we get down there for you guys. We made it across the moving bridge, swinging bridge, whatever it is you want to call it. Let's see if the otters are out yet. The otters weren't out on the first. Oh, there's a moving snake over here. Oh man, we got a snake. Snake. We got a snake moving. Let's go see if the otters are out though. Like I said, they weren't out my first time through here. And looks like we're gonna strike out the second time too. They are North American river otters. Usually when they're out, I get to stand here for 5 or 10 minutes and get a nice view for you guys of the otters. Not today, I guess. We do have some trout. We are having hot chocolate, 30 mile per hour. Winds temperature 54 today. Well, I think it's supposed to be windy for us today too. But we're supposed to get hit with some storms the next 3 days, I think. That's why I'm not here on Thursday. I wanted to come on Thursday. Yep, it's supposed to be a rainy rest of the week. I wanted to come Thursday for the mermaids, but the weather seems like it's not cooperating. Check these fish out. They're in the waterfall tank. Sometimes we get lucky and see a beaver in here, but it doesn't look like the beaver's out today. No beaver today. Darn it. No otters or no beaver today. See if we can see a snake. Oh, here's another snake curled up back there. Snake in the floor there moving around. Oh no. I don't see the snake in that one. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this snake zone. Your adventure continues this way. Change his mind. Oh, we got some manatees. If you ask me, it's a little too small of a section for these big guys. Oh, and a huge sawfish. They really have no... Oh, and some turtles. No room to move. See if we can find the porcupine fish. Oh, he's hiding over here today. This time around. Here's the queen trigger, though. Very beautiful fish right here. Oh, check this out. I gotta show this on the live stream. There's the porcupine puffer. He's hiding back there. But look at this cage in here. There seems to be 3 fish in there. I've never seen this before, but my guess is they're gonna add those fish in here and they're getting acclimated to the water is my guess. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. Looks like a grouper in here too. But yeah, there's the porcupine pufferfish. And that, yeah, that little netting area, got some fish in there. My guess is they got to get acclimated to the water and then they'll release them in here once they get used to this water. The queen triggered. Check this fish out too. I don't know if that's a type of file fish or a type of trigger fish. Looks like it could be either one. Ooey, snakes, yep. I figured I'd show the snakes today. Looks like the porcupine is not going to come out though. I bought you your camera, babe. You bought me the DJI. What? You bought me the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, nice try. April Fools, not funny. Wow, not funny at all. Here's the dory fish. Yeah, April Fool's Day. I thought she really bought me my camera. I've been wanting to get the DJI, I think it's an Osmo Pocket 3 camera. Not funny, babe. Not funny at all. Dory fish and Nemo fish. I know you're kidding around with me. April Fools. I'm waiting for the April Fools comment. Nemo fish. Yeah, both of you are lying. But ship them to my house, sure. April Fools. Your daughter already tried that on me. Nice try. Nice try. Let me guess, you bought me a vacation to Hawaii or Disney World too? This area is the out to sea shark dive, where you can get in the cage, you can put those white helmets on, get in the cage and go. Yeah, I already knew that, April Fools. And you can swim with the sharks. Leave a comment in the comment section. Have you guys ever swam with sharks? Been in a cage with sharks? Because I have not. But there is an underwater viewing area too of this tank, so we'll get a better look at the sharks when we get down there. Keeping our journey going here. Here we got the poison dart frogs, or here they just say they're dart frogs. At Branson's Wild World, they call them poison dart frogs. So I don't know if there's different types, but this sign just says dart frogs. Pretty cool. What do we got in here? Some fish. Oh, the iguana's up there, hiding. There's the iguana, hiding there. I'm gonna go back. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back this direction, even though I usually don't see. Going to Plaza Bonita today. These are African straw-colored fruit bats. They're usually hanging in the back, but I don't even see them hanging in the back today. That's why I normally don't make my way back there. Hope you can kind of see the porcupine back there. Back to work. I love you. Love you too, babe. Have a good rest of your day at work. See you at 4. There is the porcupine. He's usually always in the back there. But there is a porcupine in there. And here we got the common marmosets. Oh, look at this guy. They got some activities in them. What are they doing? Some crafts in here? I don't know what's going on. They got some presents in here. Is it their birthday? They got some presents, these common marmosets. Oh, yep, it says right there. Happy birthday. It's the common marmosets' birthdays. That guy was just jumping around. So they got some presents in there. It's their birthday. Happy birthday to the common marmosets. And we got some discus fish over here. Pretty tank thing. Oh, there's some arowanas over here. Check these guys out. Arowanas. Oh, there's a turtle. Turtle alert. Turtle going up for some air. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream at Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium here in Springfield, Missouri. Check out these arowanas. These are some awesome fish. I'm pretty sure they're freshwater, but they're some cool looking fish, these arowanas. We got the turtle back there. That was pretty cool. Let's see if the caiman lizard's out over here. There's an arowana coming right up to us. Oh, the caiman lizard must be hiding from us today. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. Oh, we just see his tail right there. The caiman lizard. His name's Cruz, though. Cruz the caiman lizard. We do have some red piranhas over here. Check these guys out. Red piranhas. Hey, feel free to say hi in the comments. Let me know you're there. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, they got a chunk of fish right there, or something hanging there. That is a cool name, yep. Look at that chunk of fish right there. We just missed probably the feeding frenzy. Looks like they've ate some stuff off of it. Watching at dentist office, have sound off. Oh, well, thanks for tuning in and watching. Hope you got no cavities. I think this might be the first time I've seen that thing hanging in the water before. Might be the first time I've seen something actually attached to it, though. I want to see if they go after it. I probably just missed it. It looks like it's got a bunch of bite marks on it. Looks like they're done with it. It's moving around a little bit, though. Hey, if you guys are watching this right now, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe. The red piranhas. We'll keep this journey moving because it doesn't look like they're going after it anymore. I just probably missed it. They probably went crazy when they first added it in. But let's head up these stairs. Praying for you at the dentist. Oh yeah, no cavities. See if we can get an above water view of the arowanas. I think there's some Oscars in there too, some cichlids. But I do love the arowanas, those long guys right there. Long silver guys. One over on that side too. We did see a turtle in here. I don't know where the turtle went. Not too sure where the turtle went, but we got a frog right here. Jump for this frog. Oh, and a centipede. Oh no. Yeah, it's trying to see if I can spot the turtle that was in there swimming around. But we at least got to see the arowanas. Up next, we got some birds. For some reason, I usually end up walking right past these guys, but I see one out right here. The green aracari. I probably said that wrong. Aracari. Check that bird out. And now, oh, there's two of them right there. Two of them right next to each other. This is the top of the waterfall room area. This is where sometimes we get to spot the beaver, but not today. And there'll actually be a underwater view under that ledge there. Underwater panel that we get to spot in this tank too. Pretty cool. I forgot to point this out on my video going through here, but they added a shipwreck decoration in this green anaconda exhibit, and now it's not here anymore. They took it out. I think the snake was probably hiding in it too much, so people didn't get to enjoy the green anaconda snake. But he's out today. Oh, he's still moving around a little bit in the water. See if we can get an underwater view of him. The green anaconda snake. He's in here with a bunch of little tiny fish too. I'm surprised he doesn't eat all these little tiny fish. Well, maybe he does, just when he's hungry. Check him out. We're actually getting him moving around. His little head just popped out. Can we get a thumbs up for the green anaconda snake slithering around? And we're going to be heading down this escalator next. I'm going to leave you pointing towards the wall where there's some like bubbles you can see some fish in. But this is the one part of the aquarium that I kind of got to walk fast through, because sometimes they have, or most of the time they have some music playing, and I don't want to get any copyright against me on the live stream. So I do walk through this next part pretty fast, and I just keep talking so we don't get hit with no copyright. But there is Lunker Lake, which are just bass. And then we're gonna head to the, right here is the Bass Fishing Hall of Fame.
Ellie, hold on a minute, here.
And this is the part we just walked through, but you guys will get a little view. There's plaques up here of all the people in the Hall of Fame. And there's a bunch of memorabilia cases up here too that they've added. A bunch of stuff to look at. But like I said, the music is going pretty good. It's not really loud, so I don't know if I'd actually have too much of a problem if I just kept talking. But I do just like to not risk it and get through this section. And then we shouldn't have any more music areas that we have to worry about. Pretty cool though. Lots of stuff to look at. All right, now we're heading underwater. I hope you guys brought your scuba gear. We got water on the right of us, water above us. We got some black crappie in here, some white crappie. I think there might even be some bass in here now. There's some bowfin fish in here. There's a bunch of fish in here. Pretty cool though. That the water is above us and on the side of us, not on the left of us. So there's just a wall over there, but still pretty cool having water all around you. And then next up is going to be that underwater viewing panel I was telling you about of the waterfall tank, where there are actually some huge blue catfish down here. Oh, I think that guy's a paddlefish right above the catfish there. But there are a couple huge catfish down here. We brought our senior floaties, LOL. Yeah, and some sturgeon fish. Check these guys out. Pretty sure that's a sturgeon fish. But like I said, if I back up here, there is a screen at this tank to where you just click on the screen. Click on the screen. Let's just say, what do we want to see? This guy, a white sturgeon. So it'll tell you exactly what they are. A paddlefish, sturgeon get big. Yep, has some information on them too. Atlantic sturgeon. A couple different types of sturgeon in there. And like I said, these guys, blue catfish. Size 2 to 4 feet. That one looks bigger than 4 feet, doesn't it? 20 to 40 pounds. Oh, maybe not quite 4 feet. 20 to 40 pounds it said on that guy. Pretty crazy. So let's keep this journey moving. They do have a little kid play area here. Mermaid lights for the mermaid. Like I said, I'm not probably going to be able to make it back. This is the last weekend coming up for the mermaids because of the weather, which is unfortunate. But here we got some jellyfish, sea nettles. These are some West Coast sea nettles right here. Check these guys out. And these are Amakusa jellies. I am bad at pronouncing things, so I'm sorry. The groupers weigh in big too. Yes, groupers do. Amakusa jellies. Kusa jellies. And then we got the Northern American sea nettles over on this side. Pretty awesome. And then probably my favorite jellies here, Australia spotted jellies. Not really big, but I like how they move through the water. It's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Next up, Shark Alley. We got tons of jaws of sharks, not just their teeth, but the jaws with their teeth. And then there's a giant photo op there with the hammerhead. Got some fish hanging up and a screen. And then we come around and it leads us to the underwater viewing area of the out to sea shark dive. Oh, we just missed Louise, but we'll stay here a little bit to get her coming around again. There's Louise, the sand tiger shark over there. Hey, the nurse shark is out. Check that out. The nurse shark is actually out. But yeah, this is the underwater, brown shark. Pretty cool. Let's see if we get any of the stingrays. A couple stingrays in here too. A couple groupers too. Looks like there might be a grouper back by that pipe. Australian box jellyfish are most venomous. Oh, here comes a stingray. Wouldn't want to get stung by them then. Oh, excuse me. Now seems a good time to turn this around though. Hey, if you guys are watching this after the live stream, or even watching it right now, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do, and it helps us grow our channel. Shark time. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even 30-day trial. So you can check out some of our older videos and older live streams, and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We've got 6 different levels that come with extra perks starting at only 99 cents a month. Or you can always hit a super thanks on any of our videos, or if you are even watching this live, you can do super chats, super stickers, and yeah, a bunch of different ways. So appreciate you guys tuning in and watching though. Let me flip you guys back around, and we're gonna wait for Louise, the sand tiger shark. See if she comes back around, because we gotta show those teeth. Oh, here she comes. She slowly makes her circles around is how she does it, seems like. But she's lurking from the shadows there. She's probably the slowest moving shark in here, but the biggest, I think. These brown sharks, these guys are always moving. And the nurse shark we don't always get to see because a lot of times they're hiding behind all these decorations. But here comes Louise, the sand tiger shark. She's coming into view here. Look at those teeth on her. Oh man. What'd you get in the water with Louise? A sand tiger shark. Although it is a cage. Check her out though. She's pretty big. She's swimming down, swimming down. There's the brown shark back there. She's swimming right over the nurse shark. Check her out. All right, we saw her now. We can keep journeying on. Next up, we're gonna be hitting the seashells of the world here. Where we got some display cases of all different shapes, sizes, colors of seashells. Pretty amazing if you think about it. I mean, all different shapes and sizes, colors. Pretty incredible. And then you come over on this wall over here, and there's a whole nother wall of them over here. Up next, though, we're gonna head over here, see if we can get a view of Octavia, the giant Pacific octopus. Oh, she's over there, but there's some people over there viewing them, so we'll see if we get her. Check this tank out, though. These guys are pretty interesting, right here. Pretty cool. We'll get Octavia here in a minute. Let's go over here and check out the Japanese spider crabs. 3 of them in here, to be exact. Oh, looks like there's a shrimp there, sitting there for them to eat. Maybe they're not hungry right now. They're in there with some long spine snipe fish. And there's like a little bubble thing in the middle. You can crawl underneath and like you're inside the tank. Japanese spider crabs right here. Pretty cool. Get you guys a quick view behind here.
Just go like this and clamp together, and then they slowly start to do this until they're a little cinnamon roll pile.
Octavia, the giant Pacific octopus.
And she's laid eggs.
She's laid eggs, huh?
She is laid eggs.
Oh,
yes,
wow,
they're
cool.
All behind her. You're welcome. Enjoy your visit. They're all behind her.
Oh, I think I saw those when I came through for my video.
Yes.
I was wondering what those were.
Yes. She's guarding them. And this morning she was feeling a little threatened by this sea star. She nudged and nudged at him until she knocked him loose down here. And then she picked up this rock and these 2 kelp plants and pulled them in closer for her own barricade. Wow. And she's had her tentacles attached here to these kelp leaves.
Wow.
To pull them in closer to her. She was feeling threatened and is protecting them.
Wow, crazy.
These sea stars back here, she dropped her lobster. So they picked it up and they're having lobster lunch.
The lobster lunch. They got the good old lunch then.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, so she laid eggs back there. That is cool.
Yeah. I have a video that's like 45 seconds long if you want to see it.
Oh yeah, I'll see it.
Yes,
That'll be awesome to see.
I was so thrilled that she did it when I was watching
How
her.
many eggs do they lay?
They lay tens of thousands. Now
Oh, man.
these are not viable because she's not fertilized.
Oh.
There's no male in the tank, so they won't amount to anything. But if you see here, these huge patches of white, it's like 45 seconds long, but she takes the tiny, tiny ends of her tentacles and she'll pick at those. And then this right here is her siphon that she can breathe from. She has one on either side. And a little bit into this, it's like 45 seconds long. You'll see her pull out a whole section of those eggs and blow on them to aerate them and bubble them and clean them. So it was really, watch now. See her get hold of that piece right there?
Yep.
Now watch as she turns her head and blows them. Isn't that awesome?
That is cool.
I was so excited. I mean, I could not have caught her at
That
a
is
better
cool.
time. It was really
Thanks
neat.
for showing us.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. Oops.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we're fascinated. We're sad we're a loser, but that's their cycle of life. She'll pass now.
All after they
Yeah.
lay eggs,
Yeah.
they pass
Whether
away.
or not they've been fertilized or not, the male dies right away after he releases his sperm, even if there's not a female in the vicinity. But she will tend those eggs for an amount of time. Could be a week, could be a month, could be 2 months. In the wild, they starve to death because they won't leave those eggs to go get food. She's still eating a little, so we're hoping to have her a little while longer, but it is a one-cycle thing, and the male and female both die.
Oh man,
Yeah.
did not know that. So
Yeah.
that is sad.
Short lifespan,
Yep.
5 years, but then we'll
Yep.
have another little guy running around in there.
And those ones won't relate to anything, though. You
No,
said so.
uh-uh.
You guys probably get another octopus
Yeah, we will
eventually.
get another one. She was 2 pounds. She's our third one. She was 2 pounds when we got her. She's 30 pounds now. And I asked if they can artificially inseminate or anything because I've had dogs. And they said no, because the male will put his arm inside of her to release his sperm. And she could swim up to 2 months with that sperm before she lays those eggs. So there's no way to ever know when is the right time. And because it's a one-cycle thing, you can never time it or anything.
Wow.
So
Well,
exciting that you never get to see it in your lifetime. But
that is true.
sad that,
Well,
you know, it's
you won't see her anymore.
a cycle of life.
Yep. Thank you
You're welcome.
for the info.
Enjoy your visit.
Well, that's cool that she laid eggs. I'm pretty sure I got the eggs on my video, so be on the lookout for that. But she said that they won't amount to anything because there's no male octopus. But once the female lays the eggs, unfortunately, they're going to pass away. So we won't see Octavia too much longer, probably. She said it could be a week that she tends to the eggs, or 2 weeks, or a month, or even 2 months. So we'll see how much longer Octavia is around. So it's kind of cool to see, but sad because we won't see Octavia around much longer, probably. Dang! But it is cool to see the eggs behind there. Now we're heading into the cave area. I'm not sure if you guys could hear her talk or not. I hope you guys could hear some of that, but learned a little bit about the giant Pacific octopus there, but unfortunately she won't be around much longer, it seems like. But she said they will get another octopus in, so this is where we can sometimes see bats swimming in and out of here. Actually, I don't see them swimming at all. Maybe they're not even on display today. Did I say swimming? I don't even see them flying at all. Usually, there's some flying in there. Yeah, I don't know if did you guys see that? Might be a bat or two flying around in there. Not as many as normal, though, that I normally see flying in and out of here, but there's a couple. Let's keep this journey going into the next area. Like I said, I was wondering what was behind Octavia earlier when I came through the first time. I actually might have got the eggs on video, so it'll be interesting when I edit the video to see if I actually got the eggs on video, because there were some white things behind her, and I was wondering what those were. So we actually might have got them for the video, but that was nice of her to show us the little clip she got on her phone. But here's another underwater. I wonder if screens are around the bats. Yeah, there's screens. The bats can't get out there. There's a glass on one of them and then screens, like a screen netting on the other one that the bats can't get out. This is a cool underwater tunnel where there is a cool freshwater lip ray that we always don't get to see, which is a bummer, but I always thought, I don't know, I guess it's just me. Maybe I just like saltwater fish a little bit more than freshwater fish. They're a little more colorful. Oh, here comes the freshwater whip ray. But I always thought this would be a cool tunnel if it was saltwater fish. Would be awesome someday to see them turn this into a saltwater tank here. with tons of saltwater fish. Maybe even some sharks, smaller species of sharks maybe. It would be cool to even have maybe a green sea turtle in here, you know, that could swim over with you, swim overhead. It would be pretty cool if this was a saltwater area. Thanks for that. Yep. I mentioned that at the beginning of the live stream. And I did title it Prayers for My Cousin's Family. Not getting into it a lot, but going through a little rough, little hard time right now. Just wanted them to know that we're thinking about them, praying for them, and hopefully things will turn out in their favor. Good. Can't really talk about it too much either because I get emotional about it, but here we are. And this is how I know it's a freshwater whipray and not a stingray, by this screen. So, man, kind of sad. Octavia's not going to be around much longer. Here's what I like to call the red room. Looks like both of the beavers are inside here, so we're not going to see them swimming in their exhibit on this live stream, but we do get a view of them. This room's always lit up red, so that's why I call it the red room. And this is their exhibit where sometimes they're swimming out and about. Let's go see if we're gonna get a view of Snowball. Oh, we are. He's right up against the glass. Check this out. Oh, don't want to fall down the stairs. Check this out, Snowball. Again, a good view of him. Good view of him today. Check this out, underneath the water. He was underneath the walkway when we were up top, so I'm glad he's out. Snowball, the albino gator. Bear with me, I gotta get my drink here. Ugh. And here's some other alligators over on this side. Does aquarium have manatees? No, no manatees here. Well, they have the fake manatees in the room that I always joke about, that they don't have a big enough exhibit for them, but where there's a porcupine puffer and the queen trigger. I don't know if you guys can see them too good, but the huge alligators right there in the water. Only in Florida, probably. Yeah, probably. I don't think I've ever seen manatees in the aquariums here. Trying to think. Been to one or two aquariums back when we lived in Arizona, but I don't think there was manatees there either. So yeah. All right. There's a bald eagle in here. This is where the bear used to be. They still haven't got a bear. Looks like they got a bald eagle out there though. Maybe they should fill up this whole area right here and get some manatees in here, yeah? Yeah, that'd be cool. I think they said they are supposed to be getting another bear, but who knows when. I don't know when or if they'll ever get another bear. Love the walrus too, but none there. Yeah, no walruses here. Minus the taxidermied one that's in the National Museum section. One last look at Snowball. Seals, no seals either. No seals and no walruses.
Hi, Snowball. Say hi to him. Say hi, Snowball.
And then here are the flamingos over here. These are lesser flamingos, not the pink flamingos, and there's an egret there. Come on. We were up there. And there's a loud group up there. Now we're gonna head into the last room, which is the Stingray Touch Experience. I hope you heard me that time. Here we go. It's quieter in here. No walruses, no manatees here, no seals, none of those big crazy animals. We do have Samson there. Oh, and Snoot's over there. And here's the Stingrays. Stingray Touch Experience. Where you can touch the stingrays. Nope, no whales either, minus the fake ones that you see, the killer whales, the fake ones. None of those crazy creatures. But they got this guy right here. Oh, and Samson right here. Let's see if I can get a good lighting on my, there we go. Sit right here. There we go. We got Samson and Snoot right there. Mermaids out today. Nope. One final weekend of the mermaids, not till Thursday, unfortunately, and we won't be back because of the weather. So, but that's going to wrap up our live stream here at Wonders of Wildlife, the aquarium. Samson and Snoot right there. That's an awesome shot. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. And if you guys are watching this after the live stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do, and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even 30-day trial, so you can check out some of our older videos and older live streams and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at 99 cents a month. You are welcome for bringing you along with us. Thanks for joining. And if you do feel like you want to, oh, I already said that. Or you can hit a super chat on any of our videos. So with that, I'd just like to say thanks for watching. Check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one. Samson right there. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't hit the X. We'll try this again. Oh, and thanks to Chrissy Rose and Michael Poland for being diamond members of our channel. Can we get some more members on our channel? Thanks. We will be safe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.